Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on the Ubuntu channel this weekend. This week, and we are back with Ubuntu Lifestyle. Now, my name is Lawrence, and just like every other Monday, we just bring you special people, special guests to just come and know and highlight them and just show us what exactly they do and why they are becoming famous or why they are famous in all other aspects. Thank you so much once again for joining us. Every viewer out there on whatever social media platform you are watching us from, we really appreciate your viewership. And please kindly share this broadcast so that you can alert your neighbor that Ubuntu Lifestyle is back on live as we always do. Now, this week, I'm joined by someone who mimics the Republican president, that is obviously His Excellency President Hakainde Hichilema, and he calls himself Junior Bally. Junior Bally, welcome to Ubuntu channel, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Am I supposed to use my voice?
No, just speak with your voice. Speak with your voice. We understand. I think probably if we need you to speak like Bali, we'll tell you that. But for now, we want to know
Okay.
you, just you, and hear, just know who you are and exactly what you are all about. So I don't mind. You can use your voice. We'll talk
Okay.
to the Junior Bali later on.
Oh,
So
okay.
once again, welcome to Ubuntu channel.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to host me here to channel. I'm humbled. Thank you.
We are also humbled that you are here with us. Now,
Indeed.
I think we start from the basics. Who is Junior Bali? What really are your real names?
Actually, my real names are Bernard Musingwa. That's my name. Yeah, Junior Bali. Oh, we're talking about Bernard. Okay, yes. My real names are
Talking
Bernard.
about Bernard for now.
Yeah, that's my real name, Bernard Msingwa.
Where did Bernard grow up from?
Um, I once stayed in John Lang. That's where I was born. Then I had shifted from John Lang to Garden House. Garden House. That's where I was going to school at Karundo Primary School. Then I finished school at Chinika Secondary School. That's where I finished my grade 12. Yeah, that was in 2021.
In a nutshell, what is Bernard doing as at now?
As at now, mm, apart from comedy,
Yeah, yeah.
actually, I just do some like a business. I run like a simple business. Yeah.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we are joined by Bernard, aka Junior Bali. Now, apologies that we are not able to bring him on screen. This is due to some technological issues. Or let me just say it's network actually that is hindering us from having him on the screen. But we would have had that had it not been for network. Nevertheless, we shall try to bring something for you so that you can see who exactly we're talking about for those who are not able to connect. But I'm pretty sure everybody of you watching us is able to connect. And remember, you are free to just send in your comments, your questions for him, and things like that on the comment section for whatever social media platform you are watching us from right now, and we should be able to read it out loud and direct. Now, uh, at what stage did you decide to go into comedy and become Junior Bali? When did this whole thing happen?
Actually, it all started in 2021. Yeah, in 2021. That's when I started doing the same thing that I'm doing. That was in June. Let me say
What
May.
was
It was in
what
May.
exactly was the motivation behind that?
The motivation. Okay, like me, I used to like imitate even other people. Something like my teachers went out primary school, secondary school. I used to imitate a lot of people, such as even my neighbors. I would imitate them, something like that. But it just came from nowhere. Like, what if, because I've been seeing all these guys, oh, they do this, they do this. Let me also try. Maybe I can try to mimic the president. But the thing that was fun, people started telling me, no, you've you look alike a little bit, so it will suit you to be Junior Bally. When I started, I was never called myself like I'm Junior Bally, but my
Mhm.
people named me that name because I used to imitate I used to imitate the president, Mr. Haile Chilem.
Obviously, at that point, the time from you've given us, obviously, he was in opposition that time. He was not yet the president. That is in
Yes,
2021.
yes, yeah.
He was, yeah. Now, how easy was it for you to come out like him, knowing that the powers that be at that time would not probably like it that you are trying to be like someone who was an opponent to them?
Yeah, okay. You know, when you're starting, it sounds like maybe it's a joke you get. But I just have courage and passion that no, this thing I can do it. I can do it. So I just started doing the same thing because okay, I can't talk so much because it's on it's media, but I just
Yeah,
have
yeah.
hope. Maybe he can be the president, something like that. Mhm.
Interesting. This is Ubuntu channel, ladies and gentlemen, and we are still talking to Junior Bally. Uh, going forward, I'm now lost whether to call you Junior Bally or to call you Bernard. I'm now lost. But
Mhm.
whichever name comes out first, I'll call you that. End of story. I
Yeah,
hope you don't mind.
indeed.
So now, at the time that you came into the comedy circles,
Mhm.
I've seen you collaborate with quite a number of comedians here and there, and uh, probably things moving out well for you.
Indeed.
How did the established comedians at that point receive you? Were they okay having a new entrant?
Yeah.
Especially, I would say
Yeah.
IDC, because he used to mimic the then Republican president, that's His Excellency Edgar Chagwalungu. Uh,
Yeah.
how did you guys blend in? I've seen quite some videos from the two of you.
Okay. When you are starting, things becomes difficult because you don't have connections where you can connect yourself. But when I was starting, I used to call some of these guys like comedians, my fellow comedians. Yeah, I used to call them. They'll say, "No, I'm busy. Call me this day. I'm busy." But as it now, I understand why they were saying like that because I'm now experiencing the busyness, the busy how they were. So I used to call them, "No, boy, Shanshan, ngapanga uka video, Shanshan, no, I'm busy." So paja ungaziona mwati wanzako sibali bwino, Shanshan. But
Mm.
now understanding like how the comedy industry is now. So um the person, let me see, the first person who helped me is Maza Comedy.
Oh,
You know Maza, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, Maza is a good guy. Um, I called Maza. That was in maybe May or June, somewhere there. He was in Copper Belt. Then I called him. He was writing some exams at CBU. I called Maza. Maza told me, "No, I'm busy. I am coming to Lusaka. I might become. I might be in Lusaka, maybe after 2 weeks. You see." So I
Mm.
just kept that. I waited until that day came. I called again Maza. That was like it's almost 2 weeks. Then the following day, I called Maza. Maza, boy, sina chaka video. Then he told me, no, let's meet at Findeco House. That's when like he gave me some advice. No, you are good. You can do this and this, and you can do this and this and this. So after that, the person who started mentoring me is Vanapsa. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Vanapsa, the second in command. That guy is a good person. It's on media. I can't lie. That person is a good. He helped me through this industry, and is the same person who started connecting me to other these guys like IDC, J Tone, Bwana Njombe, and other guys, other comedians. That's when we started meeting IDs. I met IDs first when I was with Vanapsa. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we started collaborating. We do some videos with the same guy. That's how it was.
I when you say Vanapsa is a good guy, actually I believe you because I had Lucky, I think sometime last year on this platform, and
Yeah.
he also shared the same story. And hearing it for the second time, actually from another comedian, makes me believe that there is something in him. And I hope one day I'll have Vanapsa here and let him explain what exactly he looks at before he can, because everybody's talking so positively about him. But
Yeah.
moving on, you are
Yeah.
now seemingly establishing yourself. What
Yeah.
exactly are you planning for Junior Bally?
Come again?
What exactly are the plans you have for this character that you have created in Junior Bally?
In junior party. Oh, how that's a good question. Actually, this I would say there's more. I'm working on a lot of things. It's not just junior Bali. Yeah, but I'm still working more and more, more and
Mhm.
more. Something to come up, something to come up. Because I also want like to create something like a group. I also do what Banapsa did to me. I would also like when I see somebody has got he or she can do something more than me. He or she can come up, can have idea. I can bring that person um close so that I do what Banapsa did. I would like to open just like a group, something like that. That's what I can say. Yeah.
Now, probably this is going to be the most difficult question for you to answer from the time
Mhm.
we started, but I
Mhm.
still have to ask you.
Mhm.
One thing about Zambians that I've seen is that once, if I'm not saying it will happen, but if it happens, that
Mhm.
probably Zambians fall out of love with the president himself, Bali.
Mhm. Mhm.
That also somehow would affect this character that you have, that is Junior Bali.
Mhm.
How do you how do you intend to diversify or maybe to outlive the presidency of the presidency of His Excellency President Hakainde Hichilema, and let this character Bali go on and on and on and on even after Bali is out of public eye?
Indeed. Um, you mean like people if people hates the president? That's what you mean?
In those lines, like for
Oh,
example, I
oh.
can I can give an example of IDC himself. I think probably
Mhm.
this time around he's finding it quite a little bit of a challenge to create those same moments he used to create for the former president, as Edgar Chagwalungu.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same. I'm
Yeah.
sure you can see that. So how do you plan to have your character go on and on and on even after we have Bali out of public eye?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'm still working. No wonder I said I'm still working on a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm still working on a lot of things to do. So as at now, I can't say anything much, But I know myself, you know, people will always talk. You do this, you do bad, you do good, will
Yeah,
always
exactly.
talk. So what I can say is that I'll continue doing the same thing that I'm doing because nobody told me to say no. Junior Bad start imitating the president. Nobody. So yeah, nobody. So I'll know what to do myself since I'm the one who started this, and
Mhm.
yeah, I will know what to do. No problem on that part.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate the viewership of everybody out there who is watching this broadcast. Now, what we're going to do right now is try and play something from Junior Bally so that those who probably have misplaced the faces, Newty. Let's try and show you who exactly we are talking about. uh, I'll ask I'll ask my director to just bring up a video for Junior Bally. Don't move an inch. We will be right back on the other side.
Mr. President, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm very supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and sancta simplicitas. I'm
Good.
just perplexed, raboused, and bedazzled that even you, as a president, you are carrying a bag of mini meal, of which is not an expected one, the 25 kg one. This one should be a 12 kg one.
This is a 12 kg.
And also, you're holding some okra there,
Some okra.
and some eggs.
Indeed.
Also, some best. Is that best kombucha?
This is best kombucha. Yeah, Nutricom is best.
Oh, really?
Amazing.
Would you explain to us what is happening here?
Yeah, the main reason why I did this is because abantu baona monga ine sinizwa ma problems amene wapitamu. It's like church doesn't know the pressures problem that we are facing. I know. So apamanye na hiyo na ine problem because I've also faced the problem. Kai kaunga kadura. So manje apa bedza chitapa we need to work together. We farm tengarina milisi zambiri maningi because my farmers bezotenga 180 so bezwanadeka they stopped farming bezwanadeka milisi zina chepa maningi but now that we are in office we started giving the farmers 280 see up
Okay.
280 yanjira kuma farmers so abamanja but kubombesha I'm not happy that unga udura na waiona so apa first ni mwemo nzamwa kona ka best kumbucha karibu kabotwa
Let me hold the okra for you.
The okra
So ati mukasegure.
tuone nikasegure kasegure ni mwemo this one is very good.
Oh, okay.
Best kumbucha nje iliko ilibo kabotu
Tinajaira chinabushibwantu.
kai chibwantu but best kumbucha ni abu
Okay. Ninga mwemo na ile.
Nunga mwemwe.
Oh, thank you.
Ero veiliri. Ero kulima so. Ngombe usebenza chabe. Na ngombe naze ngusipasa ko best.
Oh, okay.
Very important.
Welcome back. That is exactly Junior Bally there talking to us, and the president feeling the pressure also when it comes to the prices of mealie meal. Now, let me ask Junior Bally now. I think now I can summon the character Junior Bally. Junior Bally, how exactly are you handling the prices of mealie meal?
Thank you very much. That is a good question. As a president, I know what Dandaura, and I'm not just seated in office, seated at community house, seated in state house. Kuyangana chawe bantu bamene bavutikira. Nuona naye naba naenda first nende nigure kaunga, niangane kaunga kuti kadura. Meal meal is expensive. So vetza chitapa, what I'm advising my people is that let us farm this year. Tifunika talima zambiri. Apa manje ng'ombe zanga hapa nizifaka hapa. Ng'ombe zanga zonse na zeve zali mako na zeve ng'ombe hapa. We need a lot of maize because there's no magic there. It is a straight game. Without maize, we cannot have meal meal. Mulekutiga. We cannot have meal meal. Very important. We cannot we cannot have meal meal. So what we need to do is that kulima chabe zambiri milisi apo pebya muzakaona unga uzachipa kuipa. So hapa futi we are working on bilateral connections just like yesterday. I arrived back. I was from China. Manje kuchaya China wananda bwisa kuti ndiye chule yayi. Now I know you guys. Naja bwanji chule. Kuti ndiye chule yayi. Mwezo front ndiye chule. Ngama no guys yayi. Nipite kuyangana kwenda kwa restaurant kena kunetira scorpion. Acha guys, come on.
Ndainga kunganda meo.
Ndauka kunganda meo.
Okay.
That's what
now I want to find out. Like, do you always get the urge to respond sometimes even on behalf of the president in your comical way when people around you or people you know, or maybe when you see posts on Facebook of people complaining concerning this or that?
Come again.
Do you always feel the urge to respond on behalf of the president in your own way, obviously comically, when you hear complaints about this or that from people around you or maybe on social media and things like that? Do you feel like I should respond as Junior Bally?
Actually, most of the people when they come to me, they will say, "Oh no, this is the president." They will actually ask, not knowing that this person is just a comedian, isn't it?
Imagine.
But, yeah. They attack me. No, you do a bad with this, and do a bad. We do this song. Guys, come on, Bora panchi, That's how it is. But I feel the impact. I feel the impact.
So how much time do you spend trying to study how the president speaks, how the president dresses, how the president reacts to this or that? How much time do you invest in that?
It's a lot of time. Because sometimes I'll just stay seated, maybe just watching his videos, seeing. Yeah, so it takes time. It's time.
And obviously, you feel you keep on growing and learning more of him.
Yeah, that's the truth. I keep on learning more things each and every day. I can just like I'm live. You're hosting me. When I go back, it's so I keep on learning more. I learn things just like this. Pangon.
Okay. Let us talk about the business side, the commercial side of Junior Bally. What opportunities are there for people or business houses who want to work with you? What kind of services can you provide for them?
Okay, services that we provide. We do advertise some companies.
Okay, seemingly we are having some technological issues over there. What we are going to do right now is just take okay, we have Bally back. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, please, you can pick it up from where you left.
Okay, yes, I said we do provide advertising services. Like if people they have companies, they have a lot of things where it's necessary to advertise. I do advertise something like they can book me on their wedding, any event we are available. They can just call this number. I can give you the number, right?
Yeah, you can give the number.
Okay. So the number is this is my manager's line. 0976 28 54 43. 0976 28 54 43. Or if that number is not reachable, you can also call me on 0970 47 12 30 or 0779 45 8802. Those are the numbers you can try to call if you want Junior Bally. So do we do a lot. Just reach to us. We can advertise your business. It can be known to people. It can reach a lot of people out there in Zambia. So that's what we do.
Okay. If you were to ask me, that
Mhm.
voice actually is kind of magical and would work out for voiceover ventures. Have you thought of that?
Come again?
That voice of yours is actually
Mhm.
very magical and would work wonders as a voiceover artist. Have you thought of that?
Maybe I didn't understand that question properly.
I'm saying, have you thought of doing voiceover artistic works?
Voice
Because
over.
that voice sounds very golden actually and carries a lot of emphasis.
Okay, like you mean like it's a song, then I put my voice.
Being a voiceover artist, that is maybe speaking over cartoons, uh, speaking in that emphatic over
Yeah.
speeches in adverts and things like that.
Okay, yeah. It's also good because that voice, it's just you know, it's just different. It's golden. Yeah, that would be nice. I also think of that.
Interesting. So I want you to just give your closing remarks and also address the people that have been supporting you, the people that have been watching your videos, the people that look forward to doing some works with you. Uh, Everybody you feel you want to say something to. Let me give you just an opportunity to do just that.
Okay, so I would like to thank everybody for supporting me. Those people watch my videos. Those people who helps me without me knowing that they help. I really appreciate those people. Who do tremendously work on me. I do appreciate. Just continue supporting Junior Bally, supporting, liking, sharing the videos, comment. You do what? I really appreciate it. God bless everybody. That's what I can say. And let's be united as Zambia. One Zambia, one nation. Huh? Munekuti.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. But before we go, uh, there is one question that has actually come through that I would want you to probably just try to answer. And it's kind of funny, but the question is actually coming from Lance, and he's saying, you were mimicking your teacher. So where's the
And
group D?
Achan,
We are not just a group D student.
ah, no, no, no. Oh, yeah.
Thank Thank you so much, Lance, for that for that comment that has come through from YouTube actually, and we appreciate your viewership. To everybody that has been watching this broadcast, we really appreciate you and thank you so much for uh, joining us this evening. My name is Lawrence, and I've been your host for this brief program that we've had this week on Ubuntu Lifestyle. And hopefully next week we shall meet for another program with another guest talking about a different subject altogether. Good night and please enjoy.